Ferretti Yachts is a brand that most people are familiar with. There is another brand within called Custom Line. And today, we're in Key Largo checking out a 94-footer raised pilot house built in 2003, Custom Line Ferretti, with zero-speed fin stabilization and a ton of other features like a beach club and an on-deck master. Let's go check her out. Welcome aboard. A really cool area that separates this boat probably the most is the fact she's got a operating beach club on the back. Something that yards today are really emphasizing. Got a nice TV, sub-zero refrigeration and ice making capabilities, JL audio sound system, amazing space that you do not find on a boat this age or typically under 100 feet. The other nice thing that a beach club gives us is secondary access to the engine room. We put a second washer dryer back there. That's super important on a yacht this size because there will be tons of laundry, particularly if there's a charter happening. And in a little machinery room that contains mostly pumps on board the vessel, we got our water maker, membranes for the water maker, and then access into the actual engine room, which is huge, and this separation is very nice. The MTU M91's fully serviced, everything's been done. We put roughly 100 grand into the engine room. If you wanted to take her to the Bahamas, she's ready. Something else that sets this boat apart is her performance. The boat will cruise at 20-21 knots. Impressive feat for a yacht that's 94 feet and feels like she might as well be a 120. The engine room has a surprising turn to it over on the port side, where you've got access back towards passerelle overhead and your generators immediately to your left as you walk back. Multiple projects can be happening at once in your engine room. Zero-speed stabilization, rarity to find on a yacht from this vintage, definitely sets this boat apart. Under the water, over $100,000 worth of lighting. We got Humphreys trim tab interceptors, which are very cool blades that drop down and give the vessel a really superior ride quality, aiding the stabilizing fins further for a more comfortable ride. I'm going to take the other exit that takes you up a set of stairs onto the main deck and check out this aft deck. In the aft deck of everything good, it's a really nice feature that's going to first greet your guests, give a great first impression. Got a nice teak tabletop. Check out the game on the flat screen TV behind me. Got tons of cool features that you don't usually have on aft decks in a yacht this size. Awesome amount of space here. Right now it's a shower, they use it for storage, but that would be a really cool day head. Got back down station, really easy access to everywhere on the boat, stairs up to the bridge, walk arounds on either side, and then back behind you, you've got access to the beach club when it's in the down position. Walk forward up to the bow. Tall bulwark, makes you feel safe. One easy set of stairs just after we pass this access back inside. And continue up to probably one of the cooler bows because we do have one unique feature separating it from the rest. Huge amount of storage found right here where the sun pad would be. Ours is away with the weather, just in storage. We've got a massive amount of storage underneath this, and it's really clean. This wasn't really prepared for our video today. It's just kept that way. While we close this up, we'll take note of these Lafrance windlasses that control your ground tackle. You've got two anchors to either side, really beefy, and then just for that, a locker for all the chain and rode when it's not in use. When you step inside, everything good. You can see how nice of condition everything is. And it's got a warm interior, very traditional. Nothing's gonna go out of style. It feels like a yacht should. And it's an entertaining dream. You've got a great setup for the bar, adjacent to the sofas, the TV that drops down, and there's nothing separating the dining room from the rest. So you really do feel the space is amplified. Forward in the salon is the dining space. It is collapsible into being a smaller table, giving you a little bit more space when you are doing that entertaining. We're gonna head into the galley using this stew access that's perfectly located to get quick service to the dining room, which is important. This is also nice to have a secondary way in and out of the galley when this is being a very heavily utilized space during meal prep. Nice refrigerator, dishwasher, cooktop, all that your cook's gonna need when you're serving on board. This is also a great space for this galley in the floor plan we have because it gives crew easy access from their accommodations. Next stop. Walking forward in the companionway, we've got a nice secret door that accesses the guest accommodations for turn down service and for the crew to be able to do what they need to do. The accommodations are nice. There's 2 cabins, one for your captain with a little bit larger berth, and then forward you've got 2 over-under bunks, and each room gets its own ensuite, which is also really nice. Last thing found here, a washer and dryer for crew to do things like their laundry or anything engine room related. If we come from the crew quarters through that secret door we talked about, it brings you right into that closet behind me, which doubles as that stateroom for crew, and then into one of the 2 mirror images. They've got a huge closet side by sides with filler cushions so that you can make them into a queen, and they both feature a Pullman, so really a nice feel for all guests on board. All the way aft, we've got the VIP, which is a full beam, almost master stateroom. It is a master stateroom on most yachts, but like we said, this one does have an awesome on deck, which we'll check out at the very end. Here, we've got tons of space, and the owner does utilize it for his personal stateroom because we were able to put some gym equipment in here. Insulation was huge for this guy. There's tons of sound down. This door was removed, for example, filled with sound down material and reinstalled. The back of the aft bulkhead here, same kind of thing. Very quiet. It was something he really was focused on, and it turned out nice. Full beam VIP that mimics a master stateroom on most yachts in this size range, and it is fantastic. From here, let's head up to the Pilothouse, up the same set of stairs, past the Salon, and check out where all the operations take place on board this yacht. You come up the main staircase to the main level. You've got your day head here, and then the galley access where we just were to go down to the crew quarters, as well as access to the master stateroom. We're gonna head up these stairs and check out the Pilothouse next. Up here in the Pilothouse, got a pretty cool upgrade with these new Garmin 8000s. Centerline here, we've got a couple of ST60s that give you things like speed, compass, all that good stuff, wind direction, and then your analog gauges for your engines. Got our throttles, autopilot, rudder indicator, and then our Humphreys zero-speed stabilization controls with bow thruster just next to it. And there is a little seating area here on the port side so you can join them and plan the route. We've got a lot of storage for VHFs, manuals, all the paperwork on board the boat, and then there's even some flag storage as well with all your AC, DC paneling and ship systems located right here. Coming up to the Flybridge, got a really nice, not too steep staircase. It brings you to a really well thought out space from Ferretti on this yacht. There is a jacuzzi underneath this circular pad, and then tons of seating with nice new cushions. They look fantastic. Brand new bimini overhead. The table does drop down. You put the bimini in the back position. It gives you another nice sun pad area with the filler cushion in position. And then just forward, great place to barbecue. There's a barbecue grill, tons of refrigeration, ice maker. Here on the port side, we've got the upper helm for the captain, kind of kick back, relax on the longer legs of the journey. Got all the instrumentation you need to run this yacht. Brand new Garmin 8000 series, your RPM gauges, Humphreys zero-speed fin stabilization controls, your jog for your American bow thruster, and then really cool, everything drops, tucks away, nice and neat, out of the elements, a really great helm for your captain. Last stop on today's tour, checking out that awesome master stateroom located on deck. When you walk in, the first thing you're gonna see is this centerline aft-facing berth. New covers, new mattresses, upholstery inside this stateroom. You see the detail orientation that was put into this yacht, looking at the coffered ceilings, and it came out super nice. Push of a button, all your blinds raised. It was really nice this morning. As a broker, it's really nice too, to be able to walk in and get a boat stage by just pushing a button. Very cool feature to find on board, and that was added maybe a year ago. The ensuite is really nice, cool rainfall shower right next to the window, taking all the scenery around you. The design that went into making this space a real master stateroom was pretty impressive because they didn't compromise on the rest of the yacht to be able to do it. Thanks for joining us aboard this beautiful custom line, Everything Good. It's got a lot to offer. A lot of the features also make this yacht super charterable, so if you were interested in talking more about that or any of my listings, contact me or my wife Carrie anytime. We'd love to have you on board and show you what this can do for you.